Hey everybody, it's your boy Durante back at it again with another episode of Keep Talking. Today I got a special guest, my homeboy Big E Diceman. You probably heard him on YouTube, probably saw him on Facebook. One of the best rappers out right now. He's rising big. And without further ado, man, tell him about yourself, man.
Big E Diceman. I do rap music. I've been dabbling a little bit into the R&B scene, and a little bit in the pop scene too. My music is available everywhere: Spotify, Apple Music, all major platforms. I appreciate you for allowing me to come on your podcast. Mm-hmm. I seen the other episode you did the other day, and I thought it was funny and dope and all that. So I was like, yo, you hit me. I was like, yo, come through. I was like, I definitely got to do that. We go way back. This is a good dude, funny and shit. Always kept me laughing. We went to RCC together.
Yeah, man.
That was a good time. I can't believe how long ago that's been, bro.
It feels like it's only been a few years.
Yes.
But it's been what, 8?
Yeah,
8 years now?
Yeah, like 8 years. Cause when I moved over to Newport News to go to CNU, that was in like 2013.
Yeah, 2013, 2014 time. Yeah.
Yes.
So I joined the Army in 2015. So
that's crazy, man. Time flies.
It definitely does. But man, diving into it today, man. Rap game, rap music, man. What's the state of the culture right now?
The culture is all over the place. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got we know what dominates the radio. Mm-hmm. The dominating radio is I guess what you would call, the people call mumble rap.
Yeah.
That's what dominates the airwaves.
And Drake.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Drake does his thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Drake is like, he's so multicultural. That's why Drake dominates everything, because he literally can, like, he can go to any crowd and just be, that dude. Like, his music is just transcendent. Like, it transcends through all of music. Like,
and what I've heard from someone said that like Drake has never made a bad song. And then like I had to really deeply think about it. And I was like, I've never heard a song on the radio by Drake, and I was like, yeah, this shit sucks.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Like never.
I mean, yeah, you can't really ever go through his catalog and be like, this trash. Yeah. Some songs might not be as good as others,
yeah.
And there's like a few artists where you can feel like this song was rushed.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but yeah, Drake has an awesome catalog. Like, you can't go through and be like, this was absolutely trash with Drake.
Yeah.
No. Drake, I rock with Drake. Like, I like his music, like everything. Like, my favorite, people will argue with me, but my favorite Drake album was Views.
Views?
Yeah, that's my favorite Drake album is Views. People will probably argue with me all day long, but like, Views is my favorite Drake album. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people say Take Care.
Take Care was great. You know what I'm saying? I like the evolved Drake where he is now.
Yeah.
Drake back then was great. You know what I'm saying? But like today, it's almost like he can hop on anything and it sounds amazing.
Yes.
It's like he's at the level where like Jay-Z is, was when he's in his 40s, like now. That's why he had that one line saying, fuck be rich when I'm 40, I'm trying to make it now.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. That's why I look at Drake as like an OG, but he's like a current OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's current with everything that's coming out. He don't ever put out anything that's too off the wall that people can't really like relate to.
Drake, he don't dive into he don't deep dive into anything but his own music. But like, he'll hear the new trending people coming up and he'll be like, I like that. Let me hop on that or whatever, or let me big them up right quick, and like. But he don't go and start making that type of music. He might jump on the song, do a remix or whatever. Like, for example, like the drill, the UK drill scene.
Yeah.
I think he put like one song on his,
on his EP thing.
Yeah. For, dedicated to that, but it won't like he dived into it. You know what I'm saying? He just did that, he did that sound or whatever. And he was one of the first artists that really brought the UK sound over here mainstream. Now it's like a mainstream and like all
it is. Cause like if you listen to like a lot of UK rappers, cause guys like Stormzy or Dave, like they can really fucking rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can really rap. You know, I'm obviously like the accent throws some guys off, but when you hear them rapping, it sounds a lot like Drake. You know, because a lot of people forget, Canada's part of the UK, so he technically the best rapper in the world is a UK rapper, you know. So, and I hate when people try coming to me and say, oh man, but NBA Youngboy and these guys they're so good. I mean, I give them credit because, they found a way to harmonize their beats. They found a way to get their following and the audience behind them, but.
I respect all artists. Everybody got their own lane.
Yeah.
Like if you want to talk about mainstream and you want to talk about the guy that runs things that when he hop on your track, it's a stimulus package. Basically, he basically puts you on the chart just by his name being on. You got Drake. Drake is that guy. Like, I rock with all aspects of hip hop. Like I'm not that person that's like, oh, when I come on the radio, I cut that off. I can't stand this young rap. I like all that. I like everything. I like the rap that I can't understand none of the lyrics.
Lil Yachty.
What they saying?
I love Lil Yachty. I love the ignorance. It's the ignorant thing that he be saying on his tracks, man. It's I don't know, kind of like speaks to me, really. Whatever.
Yeah, like I mean, I like all. People be like, man, it just got a dope beat, but like some of that stuff be real catchy and it be real.
Oh yeah.
And some of them lyrics be actually like, if you listen to it and think about it, it actually be some good, play on words and metaphors and all that stuff. But people just soon they see a name, Lil something or whatever they talk about. I got cut, I cut the radio off. Now I give every song a great listen.
Yeah.
Like I never forget when I first this is like completely left field, but I never forget when I first heard Novocaine by Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Like I never forget when I first heard it. I was sitting in a car. It was a car full of us, but I got so quiet when the song came on because I was listening to what he was saying. And a lot of people don't even realize what the song Novocaine is about. Novocaine was basically talking about how today's music has no feeling. And he said everything computer generated. Like, he was talking about, and this is crazy because that song like 6 or 7 years old, ain't it?
Yeah.
That song at least 6 years.
I mean, it's been like that now for a while, though. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand that. Like technology has been, like we've been in this digital age since about 2010, really.
Yes.
So.
Like, and he was just saying how music, but not, like I understand what people say about 90s music and like 90s R&B. That stuff hits, like, them songs hit different. Like, the singing and everything, the feeling and all that hits different. But there's still some artists right now that still give you, like, all right, for example, one of my mom's favorite artists is Miguel. Now, he be on that or doing songs.
That, like, it's that, like, authentic.
Yes.
It sounds authentic. Not like Atlantic, got it and was like, no, you can't say this, this, and this, and this, because in the 90s was the last time that a lot of black artists got a chance to put out things through black studios. In the 2000s and the 2010s, man, once, Sony and all these guys got onto the guys' tracks, they were like, hold on a second, 21 Savage. You can't say all that shit. If you do, we're going to tell everybody that you're from fucking England. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of guys get, like, censored with what they can say. That's why a lot of these underground, like, Lils, whatever, you don't ever hear them playing big on the radio a lot of times. Those guys are big in the streaming. If you go on Apple Music and look at top streamers, it'd be like Roddy Ricch. It'd be guys like that. Guys who you really can't really hear on the radio. Because every other word would be like, hey, because all they do is cuss all day.
But you can't really use Roddy Ricch because the box was like number one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm just saying that they're like, a lot of these, newer guys that OGs won't even know.
Yeah, true.
Not even know at all.
Like, and people be like me. I love hip hop. Like, I look at things and study and whatever. And people be like, people gotta understand. Like, I like all the music. Like, people gotta understand. Like, just because something hot to us, don't mean it's hot to everybody else. Like, all right, for example, right. Hot Nigga by Bobby Smurda. That never went number one. That never went. It might have been on the R&B, but it never went number one on the hot chart.
Yeah.
But when that song came out, that was the song of the summer. Our people was rocking that summer. They played that song out for a year.
I did not like it.
Yeah, well, that's my joint. Right? If I'm in the club and that joint come on, just put some like I'm going crazy with that. Like that song, but at the same time, just because it's hot does don't mean it's hot. I mean, it's the world's #1 song. Like I was just like, is when you were talking about cultures, it's different cultures. Like right at that point in time when that song was out, Taylor Swift probably had a #1 song out.
Probably
We never
so.
even listened to it. We
Never
never even
did.
heard it.
Nope.
But it was #1 in the world. And but to us, we thought that's why I always try to well verse myself into, you know, I DJ,
everything, yeah.
And I DJ too, so I gotta be up on all music and all, you know, different things. And like, I don't think nothing is wrong with rap. You know, I don't even want to get deep into.
I think it's better now than it's ever been.
Okay. Now that's a.
It's better now than ever. It's kind of like
it's more multiverses. I guess you say Spider-Man is multiverses.
In 2000, there were like 20 rappers out. You know what I'm saying?
But we got the internet now, so of course it's gonna be more rappers
Yeah.
because we got more of a voice now because we can just put out. We don't need a label to say, hey, you sound dope. You know what I'm saying? We got to pick you in order to be. You know, now we got the internet where somebody can just get on there and do their thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I can't say like, you know, music wise that is, you know, I would say, I'm gonna say this: it's more universal than it's ever.
Yeah,
been.
it is definitely.
Hip hop is everything. You cut on
Yeah.
any game, basketball, football, hockey, everything. Hip hop is playing.
Ain't nobody turn up to no fucking
Yeah.
Kenny Chesney, man.
Yeah.
Just tell you that right
Okay.
now. Ain't nobody sitting around.
No disrespect to Kenny Chesney,
Hey,
man.
hey, man.
I'm from the country.
Hey man, I fuck with you old bald drunk Kenny Chesney. I fuck with you, man. I like your music, man. But
You know, I'm trying to be. You know, I want to be a part of the music, and not deep in the industry, but I want to be a part of it. So, you know, I try not to talk down on other artists because me being an artist myself. I know how, you know, when people talk, people might, you know, talk crazy or say something or whatever.
fuck them, man. They hating.
Yeah.
A lot of people, man. When I started telling people that I'm, you know, starting a podcast, a lot of guys start laughing. Hey, man, what are you even gonna go talk about? Who you gonna have on there? You know what I'm saying? And me, I don't consider myself like a podcast guy or a rapper or like that. I'm a content creator. You know what I'm saying? And I want to get my ideas and my vision out there in the world for people to see. And hopefully I can inspire somebody who's at home 12, 13 years old thinking, oh, man, I want to start a podcast or something like that. You know, so like, and I have a lot of ideas, you know, and, you know, I got a lot of things, you know, going in my head right now. By the way, everybody, smash the like button, hit subscribe, you know.
Yeah.
I got a lot up here, man, because right now I'm working on this comedy special, you know. And like every single day I'm at work, I see somebody walk by, see something funny. I'm like, I'm write that down, you know, write it down. So I know eventually, man, I'm gonna have the platform to put things out, and enough people can see it and relate to it. Cause that's all I really, you know, that's all I really want to do.
Yeah,
You know?
I respect when you like that. You said the right thing. You didn't put yourself in a box and say I'm a podcaster.
No.
I'm a this and that. You said content creator.
Yes.
When people say rapper, it's cool because I rap. I do rap music, but I am an artist.
It's an art form.
Yes.
It's an art form.
I'm an artist because I don't want to be boxed in like, oh, you only can do rap. No, I've written some R&B songs that, and I got this one song that I swear it's gonna be a hit. Like my homeboy, when he heard it, it's only a few people that have heard it. He was like, yo, this is a hit, and it's more R&B centered. Like, but when I don't want people to just say, oh, he just raps. Nah. Like literally, like I done wrote like. If you ever heard me have a song with a singer or whatever, I wrote their parts.
Yeah.
Sometimes I write their part. I mean, not saying all the time, all the cases, but I wrote parts.